Welcome to the Scoreboard Addicts podcast. We're doing our picks for week 4 of the NFL season. Gentlemen, what have we got this week coming up?
We got some football, boys.
Go. Fire me up. 0-3 Giants, 0-3 Jags. Let's go, baby.
0-3 Jets.
0-9
Jets.
So
and they haven't scored a point in what, eight
quarters? They haven't scored a touchdown in 8 quarters of football.
Right.
Rook, why don't you start us off with your picks for week 4 of the NFL season?
So I didn't do that great last week. I went 2-4. So I'm just picking way against what I would typically do in my brain. So I'm going here. I'm taking the large spreads, which I've been trying to stay away from. I'm going Chiefs -7 against the Eagles. I think the Eagles are playing crappy. Chiefs need to show up. They need to win bad. I think they win that by over a touchdown. Next one, Panthers over the Cowboys. I'm taking that +4.5 for the Panthers. The Lions, I like them on the money line. I think they'll win outright, but I'm going to take the points +3 right now on FanDuel. The money line for the Lions are +1. So I think it's a pretty decent payout if you bet them straight up, but I'm taking the points there +3. I like the Dolphins against – who are the Dolphins playing again? They're playing – you guys remember?
Oh, the Dolphins? Yeah, they're playing give me 1 second. Colts.
Yeah, Dolphins and Colts. I'm taking the Dolphins -1.5 over the Colts. And then I'm going to pick the Bucs -7 against the Pats. I think Brady goes into New England. He was already talking about how he knows their schedule. He knows what they're going to do. He knows that how they're going to prepare for the game. And he's ready to go into New England and take a W. And I think they come out strong after that showing last week against the Rams. It's a very good game. I think I said it last week, too, that I was going to be intrigued with that game. But I like the Rams last week, too, as well. But for the Bucs, -7, I'm also considering betting buying the half point. So buying it down so that if the Bucs win by just a touchdown, you're protected. So I like to buy it down to -6.5 points spread. The payout there is -125. So it's worth, I think, buying the extra half point. My over-under is the Texans versus Bills. And me and TJ were talking about this before. I came up with this pick that it could be dangerous because the Bills could put up 45 themselves and the Texans could have garbage time touchdown and then push it on the over. But I think they put it under at a 47 here in this game because I think they're baiting you to take the over. So I'm going to do the opposite of what my brain would think because that's what I have to do right now. Try to get back into this, into our records here and try to get into the winning column. I'm going to go under 47 for Texans Bills. And then my prop bet is Alvin Kamara receiving yards against the Giants over 32.5.
Guys, what we're doing with the prop bets, we're all playing $20 a week, and we're just going with the odds on each prop. Rook, what was your prop at? Your prop was at –
it was Kamara. Oh, what was it at? I think it was at -110.
-110. So it would be $20 to win essentially 17, 18?
So I put my theory onto this is that the Giants recently lost their middle linebacker, Blake Martinez. So I feel like they didn't really have some cover Kamara out of the backfield. Maybe Jameis gets a couple check downs.
So what you're saying is Balake is not playing.
Balake. I don't know how I could say Martinez different.
Martinez?
Martinez.
That's how they pronounce it in Georgia. Like the town right next to Augusta where I played golf. It's called Martinez, Georgia.
Where I played
Whatever, guys.
The payout is 18-18, TJ, for that. That was over.
So right now we're all -$20. None of us hit our props last week. Nick and me were 3-3. Rook was 2-4. Not a stellar week by any of us, but looking to make an improvement.
Yeah, definitely.
So, all right, I'm going to go with the Titans versus the Jets -7 because, at this point, I'll take anybody giving points to the Jets and covering. They haven't showed any signs of nothing. They've given us nothing offensively.
Any signs of
life. It makes you feel better. Robert Saleh is really happy with what Mike LaFleur has been bringing to the table.
That's fantastic.
He's happy.
When Robert Saleh starts talking about Denzel Mims, I'll pay attention.
And was the Jets haven't scored a touchdown in the last 8 quarters?
Yes,
that is correct.
So I at this point, giving 7 points to the Titans, I think that's an easy cover. Unless this is a trap game and Robert Saleh is pulling our leg and they're going to come out and flying. I don't see it happening. So Titans -7 looks good to me. Then I'm going to go with the 49ers, giving points -3 to the Seahawks. 49ers played one hell of a game against the Raiders. Went down to the wire, OT game. That I think the 49ers are going to be hungry for a big win now. And I don't think the Seahawks are going to be able to keep Garoppolo covered. Garoppolo against that Raiders defense was pretty solid driving the field, throwing the ball around. I'm going to take the Raiders +1 against the Broncos. Not too impressed with the Broncos this year. Congratulations, you beat the Jets last week.
Whoa. Say that again.
I'm going to take the Ravens +1.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Raiders. I was like, wait, what?
No, Ravens.
They're 3-0, but they're playing they play teams that are all 0-3 right now. So
yeah, I think the Ravens are going to, smack them in the face. A little defense, come out flying. Next, I'm going to take the Rams -4.5 against the Cardinals. A little iffy with that pick, but the Rams have been solid. I think they'll cover that. And then the Bangles versus the Jags. Bengals right now -7. I'll take the Bengals. Bengals have been putting up points. I'm on the other side of the coin with Rook. My brain is telling me to take the over on the Bills-Texans game, 47 points, just because the Bills are playing so well. And I'm sure I'm setting myself up for a letdown. And I'm sorry to my cousin Brian if I jinx the Bills Nation, Bills Mafia over there.
Cheers to Brian.
Staten Island. But, I like what the Bills are doing right now. And I think the Texans will put up at least 10 points. I think the Bills will probably put up 40. So I like the over there. And then the prop bet for me is going to be Jamar Chase, 100 yards or more receiving and 1 touchdown. And that's going off at +400. So $20 to win $80. I think that's a safe bet.
That'll get you out of the hole.
It definitely bring me up to positive money. What do you got, Nick? What do you got for us, baby?
So I'm going to take the Browns -2 at the Vikes. Seahawks +3 at the Niners. Denver's going to cover against the Ravens. And I only say that because it's versus the Ravens and not at the Ravens. So if it were reversed, then I'd be on your side with that one, T. The Patriots are actually going to go better than plus. It's going to be closer than +7 against the Bucks. We talk about Tom Brady going in with vengeance on his mind, whatever you want to call it. But let's not forget that Bill Belichick's got something to prove too. Now that Brady's gone and won a Super Bowl with another team, Bill Belichick's got something to prove. So I think the Patriots lose, but by less than 7. Should be an interesting game. Raiders +3 at Chargers. I'm taking that one. And Jacksonville and Cincy, I'm taking the under 46.5. I just think that the young quarterbacks, for whatever reason, go out there and don't light it up as much as they would like. And then my prop bet for this week's Jamar Chase anytime touchdown +100 to get me back even. So I can get rolling on prop bets. It's a little hard to run a prop bet on a Wednesday. I'm sure more will pop up closer we get to Sunday. But with the NFL week starting on Thursday, we figure we get these out early.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
good luck, boys.
My prop bet's going to get me -$2. If I win it. Like claw back up.
Actually, $1.78 or 72. Sorry, $1.72.
All right.
Probably don't do public math.
Better than -$2. I'll take it.
But best of luck to you, gentlemen.
Best of luck, sir.
Hopefully our hometown teams come back with a fucking W for a change.
They won't.
I want the Jets to go 0-17 and get another big high pick and do nothing with it.
I want the Giants to go 0-17 to get a quarterback.
Stay rock.